Hi, welcome to the Gemtech channel. I've been working on machines now for better than half a century. And I'm a DIYer for a living. I repaired equipment and I work on my own cars, the whole works. I got a background, okay? Anyway, one of the things that really bugged me about this MS 180C Stihl of mine, great residential saw, my goodness. No complaints whatsoever, except for the fact that on standby, when I would store this saw, it would leak bar oil. And not just a little, a lot. Like until its whole reservoir was emptied. It drove me crazy. So I went online, checked it out, and they're like, oh, well, it could be the rubber pickup tube from the tank could have a hole, or there could be a little orange plug just by the, oil pump could be leaking, or your tank could be cracked, whatever the case may be. All that checked out. I took this whole thing apart, checked it all out. And then I just started thinking about how this thing works. How does this tank work? Well, it has a check valve built into the tank that allows for air to enter. As you use bar oil, obviously you'd set up a vacuum, so you have to have a little check valve, and it looks like this, okay? And it sits on the top of the tank. I don't know if you can catch that or not. On the other side, being a one-way check, it would not allow, if any pressure developed in the tank, it would not allow that release. So what I did is I nipped it so the air can go both directions. Now, in so doing that, I no longer have oil pouring out of the bar lead. This is what normally oil would pump out and lubricate your bar and your chain and so forth. Okay, that's where the source was. If you put it in the sunlight, it just start barfing. It's ridiculous. Anyway, to fix this is not a big deal. I think any DIYer can really pull this off. There's 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? You take those off, you lift this, the safety off here, that's the bar brake, and that gives you the clearance after you take the caps off. And you don't even have to take them all the way off, just loosen them. That gives you the clearance to lift this. And once it's lifted, that gives you your access to the little hole. And I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm going to put more light on it. Yeah, that doesn't work well. Anyway, there's a little hole right here, and that's where your green check valve is. Simply, in my case, I trimmed it, and I'm going to put it back now and put the whole thing back together. And I should not get any more leaks. So I want to make sure to share that. And I hope that's helpful, because in my opinion, having a piece of equipment just sit there and leak oil all day long is not acceptable. And like I said, I went to the actual skill repair guys, and they were like, that's what they do. No, that's not acceptable with me. So hopefully this helps a lot of people out. The only disadvantage I can think of is, since it's on the top of the tank, if you laid it down on its side, there could be a little loss or what have you. Just keep it up and down like it belongs, and you won't have any trouble. And don't overfill it. There's a line. Don't go crazy and overfill it. And it should be fine. You should be set. So, hope this helps. And I appreciate your taking the time with me and learning something new. I learned a lot taking this apart. Chainsaws are an amazing piece of equipment. Really amazing. And I hope this is a good day for you with this knowledge. Take care.